Welcome to my channel. My name is Mike Latin 7 and we're talking about President Trump. Why he must win. Look, right now they're getting ready for the Great Reset. What's the Great Reset? Well, the Great Reset is that the World Bank, the central banks, all getting together and wipe out their debts or the debts of some people. Not everybody, not you and me. They're not going to do that. See, now, Trump is not with this. Trump, he wants to get rid of the Federal Reserve, which is part of the World Bank, the central banks. I'm pretty sure that you've seen on the news that so many countries have made trade deals, you know, and what they want is Biden in office because he's in with that. Trump wants to get rid of the feds. Andrew Jackson, he got rid of the second feds. And he returned, but he's not doing it like Trump. Trump, what he's doing, he's letting everybody see who's involved. The media, the Democrats, the people, uh, like the mayors and the governors that are actually what they're doing is, you know, Antifa is part of them because what they want to do is create chaos and scare you. That's what they want. The election frauds, everything, all of that is part of the Great Reset. So the Great Reset is the central bank. The Western Bank, the European banks, they're all getting together, you know, because their system that they created, that they put us under, it's imploding. That's right. You know, debt is mounting up so much, they can't collect that shit. So what they're doing is they're doing a reset. Most of the time, they do it with a war. Trump took the war away from them by bringing back our soldiers home because they're going to be needed here. Believe me, with what's coming, the soldiers are going to be needed here. So he's bringing them home. Asperg, he got rid of him. Why? Because he was lying. He wasn't doing his job. So he was replaced. This president has been going through so much shit that the goddamn Democrats put him through. Fake impeachment. Impeachment for what? He didn't do anything wrong. The media is like 95% against Trump. They're part of it. The media's part of it. The Democrats are part of it. And now, like Ocasio-Cortez, oh, we need a list of Trump supporters. That's what the Nazis were doing. So you could bet that what they're saying that we conservatives are doing is what they're doing. It worked for them. It worked for the invisible enemy. Who's the invisible enemy? You think that Trump was talking about the virus? He wasn't talking about the virus. He was talking about the central bank, the elite. All of a sudden, we're going through a dark winter. Look it up. Operation Dark Winter. Just Google it. It's right there. They're not hiding it because they think you're so stupid that you won't look it up. And most people won't. Why? Because, especially young people, right? They're stuck in their tweeting and I'm up here in this restaurant eating this shit, and the shit is good or shit is bad, and here's how you do with makeup and all this stuff. You know, it's like they're taking your attention away from the things that are real. You know, so you won't see it. And most people are that stupid. They really are. You know, I'm sorry to say, but it's true. I mean, but if you open your eyes and see what's going on, not just in your life, because you're just a part of everything else. You have to look at everything, everything around you. What's going on? So now Biden talks about a dark winter. Jesus Christ. Dark winter is a it's a uh Jesus Christ, what do you call that? Not a program, but a operation that they was running in case the United States got hit with a virus, hello, smallpox or whatever, how they react. Well, that's what they're doing now. That's why the media's telling you we're gonna have a second wave. Oh, it's dangerous. You have to stay home. You can't go to work because they have to shut everything down to make this reset, the great reset. That's what they call it now. You know, work. But Trump is not with that. He wants to take us away from that. Andrew Jackson. Andrew Jackson, what did he do? He got rid of the second. This is the third. He got rid of the second Federal Reserve. They used to call it something else back then. I don't know what the fuck. Anyway, so he got rid of them. That's what he did. You know? And then they creep back in because that's what they always do. But Trump is smart. He is so smart that he's going to take down the whole system, the election system, the media. I mean, if you look at the interview that uh, Ted Cruz had when he put them all in front of Congress, look at their faces. Look at their faces. They're fucking terrified. Nancy Pelosi's part of it. She's fucking 80 years old. You got millions of dollars. Get the fuck out. Go away. But they won't. Why? Because some of these people that are in politics, right? And mostly Democrats, they got dirty stuff on them. If you don't do what I say, hey, we're gonna release this on you. We're gonna release that on you. We're gonna let people know what a fucking pervert you are. You know? And now you have to look about what's going on. The reset is from the United Nations. Google it. It's right there. Open your eyes. It was right there all along. And all these Biden supporters went along with it. Why? Because they don't have no fucking lives. They don't even think about God. They don't. They really don't. You know? They want to get involved with changing something. Change your own goddamn lives. Most of these goddamn Antifa people and BLM, they're all goddamn criminals. What do you think Biden and Palmer, Palmer Harris, whatever the fuck her name is, they're raising money to get these people out. They're raising money to get these people out of jail so they can continue, you know, their their terrorism because that's what it is. But Trump is bringing all this out. I know it takes a long time, and I personally I got frustrated. Why isn't McCabe in jail? Why isn't this person or that person in jail? Why isn't Hillary Clinton in jail? because he wants to bring down the whole system. All right? Trump is not with this, central bank reset, the World Bank reset. He's not. He's trying to get us out of it. And we're going to shine. While the rest of the world is in that bullshit and people are starving and people are dying, we're going to shine. And the rest of the world, because the world is watching, you know? And then you got backstabbers, like Boris, whatever the fuck his name is, over there in the UK, right? He calls and congratulates Biden because he won. No, he didn't win. All right? The electors aren't even, the ballots aren't even certified. The electors haven't even been chosen. The media is telling you that Biden won and he ain't won shit. You see him on TV with this thing in the back, the office of the president elect. Fuck you. He's not the president elect. He's just a regular senile old citizen. And then you got this Pamela Harris. I mean, think about it. Nobody in her party was interested in her. Nobody that she bailed out, so she only had like 1%, I think. I don't know. But why don't you see what's going on? What's going on is right there in front of your eyes. And a lot of people, they just don't see it because they don't give a shit. Because it's not affecting their normal life. This shit is going to affect their normal lives. The people that don't see it, that don't see it. Oh, excuse me. The people that don't see it, it's going to affect their normal life. It's going to affect everything you do. They're going to take you out. You're going to lose property rights. They're going to take you out and corral you in some cities. That vaccine, why you think Trump is not making it like mandatory? Like the smallpox and all that shit when you go to school? Because they're injecting you with shit. We're guinea pigs. Not only that, I think that this is my opinion. I think that goddamn vaccine's got a goddamn chip in it. So they can follow you around. See what you do. You guys gotta wake up. This is real. I know I might sound like a lunatic, but if I told you last year or the year before that the country is going to shut down because of a virus, you would say I'm crazy. I mean, think about it. Trump is the best thing that happened to this country. The best. And like Andrew Jackson, he's going to get rid of the feds because the United States don't need to be a part of this reset. We need to start making our own money backed by gold and silver, and we're going to be the greatest country in the world. That's what I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Oh, well, not watching, but hearing. This election is not over. Trump is going to win. The media is telling you that he's not. That he's not the president. That Biden, a senile old man, is going to tell you that he's the president. I call shenanigans. I call shenanigans on the whole election. I'll tell you this, that if they made an audit of all elections, especially in California, I'm pretty sure that Maxine Waters lost her seat. I'm pretty sure that Nancy Pelosi lost her seat because those Dominion software hardware and software that they're using, they cheated. This was their plan all along, to cheat and to get Biden in and to shut down our country for the Great Reset. Take care. God bless. Do good things and be blessed.